like the Empire so much, then why don't you like the First Order? I mean, they're pretty much the same thing, aren't they? Hello everyone, it's the LEGO Brit here, and today I am so excited to show you my entire late 2021 LEGO First Order army. It feels just like yesterday. Back when I first started my channel, I sat down and one of my first videos to do was my First Order army, and I did it on the floor for some strange reason. I don't know why I did that, but a year later it's awesome to show you guys how this army has developed and grown. I really love the First Order and their uniform. Together they all look great, so I think they're perfect for an army video. These four are minifigures I definitely didn't have last year. Here we have the Rise of Skywalker Kylo Ren, and man, I love that cracked helmet design. It looks so dynamic with the red colour scheme, and his Knights of Ren. They look very menacing, so I thought they looked good at the front. Who's this guy? Oh wait, this is one of the most forgettable characters in the whole of Star Wars. It's Supreme Leader Snoke. He did such a bad job of being in that movie. Literally, he was in and he died, but still, I like that minifigure. And speaking of underused characters, I mean, there's those two. Captain Phasma, General Pride, both of them cool characters, but, you know, they literally did not much at all. Moving into row 2, here we have General Hux, and I really couldn't fit him into the first row, or maybe I just didn't want to, like the Rise of Skywalker writers. I really need to stop roasting on the sequel trilogy here, but here we have a bunch of officers in the second row. I just realised I completely forgot to show these officers. Oh, yeah, rip that officer. But there he goes, let's put him back. Those are the officers in case they felt left out. One thing I just love about LEGO First Order minifigures is this crimson colour scheme. I really love that Sith Trooper pattern. I've got 3 of those Sith Troopers, 1 from a magazine, and I think 2 from a battle pack, but I'm not entirely sure about that. But I've got those Sith Troopers there, and here we have a Praetorian Guard. I really love the colour scheme, and I've got a whole row of red minifigures here. And here I've got 2 Sith Jet Troopers. It was a nice idea of LEGO to include them in the battle pack. Maybe I'd have preferred 1 less of these and 1 more actual Sith Trooper, but I really like the unique figure design. And just behind them we have my platoon of First Order Flame Troopers. It was so cool that LEGO made so many of these minifigures, including 1 in a battle pack, so you can easily army with them. I love the fact that Flame Troopers were a big part of the sequel trilogy, and it's cool that we can add them to the army.
We weren't expecting special forces.
No one was expecting special forces, yet here they are. Here we have my Special Forces troopers. So those ones at the back, not sure if you can see, but they've got kind of a shield and a baton, and over here we've got the kind of shield things from the Last Jedi, so I love my Special Forces minifigures. I think they add a bit of variety. And of course we have the sea of white regular stormtroopers. These guys are really cool for army building. Yes, they pinched the design from the Empire, but together they still look pretty awesome. And just hiding in the corner of the white, we've got 2 First Order Snowtroopers. So this one was from the Force Awakens, and this one's from the Rise of Skywalker. And to very nicely contrast those white minifigures, here we have a bunch of darker ones. Here we got a squadron of TIE fighter pilots, and some different technicians. I think those technicians are pretty cool, although LEGO did like to throw them in pretty much every set, so that wasn't the best thing. Here we have some doubles of some characters I showed earlier. So this is the Force Awakens Kylo Ren, and then the General Hux from the Last Jedi. And moving even further along, just in the back corner, we've got some droids. So we've got the droid from the Star Destroyer, a droid, and then just peeping behind, you won't be able to see him, there's BB-9E just there. Right, now that I'm done showing all those minifigures, that took a long time, now I'm going to get onto the mini builds, and these are all the builds from the First Order battle packs, of which there have been quite a few, as you will probably see. If you want to see a detailed comparison with all of these features, then you can check out the video. There's a card on screen for that, and that's an Evolution of video showing how it's changed over time. But here are all the different builds. There's a lot of variety in these, and LEGO did a good job not making it seem too repetitive. Let's not forget these 2 microfighters. They were great for army building in a cheap way. But obviously this just simply isn't this. This is such a gorgeous TIE fighter model, one of my favourite TIE fighters we've ever gotten. I really love the red and black colour scheme, it just turned out so well. If you like LEGO First Order army building, then this set right here is a must-have. Oh wow, I really killed that, didn't I? Let's put it back there. This set really is a must-have. You can store so many troops in this opening area here. It was so cool, I remember getting it when it came out. It is a big grey blob, but still, I think it's still cool. And then there was this thing, probably one of the most hated LEGO Star Wars sets when it first released of the time period. So if you want to check out a full review of this set, then I'll leave a card to my review of that one. I did that in 2020, and I go into so much more detail on why the set was disliked by the community, and talk about whether it deserves its reputation or not, so go check that out. And here we have 2 of the best LEGO Star Wars First Order sets ever released. They are the Kylo Ren shuttles, obviously. I remember getting this for Christmas in 2015 when The Force Awakens Awakens came out, and I was so excited to have this. It is still one of my favourite sets, however, I got this new one very recently, and this new one looks so much better. It's so much more accurate, and it has a very cool wings feature that kind of folds out like that. I really love these. Seeing them both together is really cool. In my opinion, the best LEGO First Order set ever made has got to be this Star Destroyer. It is so detailed, and I really love the scale. It had such cool interior as well. You got a bridge, and we had kind of an area, a control room, an area where Snoke could sit. There was so much detail packed into this set, and it just topped up a First Order fleet. It goes so well with the Kylo Ren shuttles, and it's really great army builder. Thank you all very much for watching this LEGO First Order army video. If you're interested in seeing how much it's improved over the past year, I really recommend you go and watch the first part of this that I did in 2020, and you can see just how much this army's really improved. I really hope you enjoyed seeing the figures and the vehicles. Make sure to drop a like and consider subscribing. Have an awesome day. Goodbye.